I think research is a really big one, because in my major we're writing essays and papers and research papers all the time. So I'm constantly researching things. And what I have noticed among my peers is that that's something they have some trouble with. I had a conversation with one of my friends a couple of weeks ago as we were going through finals, and she had to take some late point deduction, because she couldn't find articles for the paper she was supposed to write. And I said, I can help you, it's no problem, and we found some articles pretty quick. So I think that it really sets you apart, because not only are you able to find articles, are you able to find research, but you're also able to find quality things, because that's what you need in Stoa.
The number one skill was really writing. Writing platform speeches helped me a lot to learn how to craft like a really good essay. And also like the difference between like words you write are often different than words you would say. Like you don't usually mix them. And so the difference between like how do you craft a speech that you would actually like give out loud versus like what like just an essay sounds like, that was pretty good.
I think in collaboration with teammates, because the events that I was the most successful with were with teammates, actually. So Parley, team policy, duo interp, that's what I succeeded at. And it's because I was learning how to know what hills to die on when you're working with a partner, and knowing what things to trust my partner on. So there were moments where I thought, the way that you just rewrote this contention, this argument, is not going to work. This doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't, support what I'm going for. But my partner said, trust me, you gotta trust what I'm going for, and it totally worked. And then there were moments where I was, certain that this is not what I want this to look like. This is not the point of this speech. This is a waste of time. And that trust was kind of reflected back at me. And that is something that, man, you will need to learn how to do that when you're in college doing group work with people, when you're on a debate team, when you're working with professors, when you're working in a new job. You need to be able to negotiate, hours and your plan. And now I'm thinking forward to my students' curriculum. How much of that am I going to make my own voice and the way that I do things, and how much am I just going to, trust the experience of people who are much older than I am and know more than I am. And obviously in that case, the vast majority of it is going to go to those who are more experienced than I am. But still, there's that little bit that if I find a hill that I'm willing to die on, like Stoa has taught me how to do that in a way that doesn't harm relationships and that keeps the team functional and gets things